Hey.
Hi, Nick. How are you?
Yeah, good. Stephanie's here. Are you alright for her to come in?
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, no worries. I'll just go. Could you just wait a bit? I'll just go get her. Steph? How are you?
Very good, thank you. Thank you. Here you go, Steph, in the middle.
Hi Stephanie, hi Renee, how is everyone?
Hello, Dr. Andrea.
So you can see me alright and you can hear me alright?
Yes, can you hear us?
Yeah, yep, I can see you and I can hear you really well.
Good.
So how are you, Stephanie?
Good.
Talk
You're
up louder.
good? Fantastic. How do you like being on TV?
Are you excited? Yes.
You're on. Yeah, you're on Stephanie and Mum TV. Hi. Do you know why? Hi. Do you know why we're here today? Your mum's been worried about your face, and I hear you've been worried about your face too. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's all about your face.
Or would you like Mum to?
Nothing.
It appeared probably about 6 months, probably about 3 months ago, and it was smaller than what it is now. It actually is raised up a little bit more now, and it's become more pronounced. Actually, it's much more noticeable. I brought her in to see the GP to find out exactly what it was. I thought it looked like it might have been a wart, but I wasn't sure, and I wasn't going to touch it in case it wasn't. So, yeah, and it's probably been about 3 months now since she's had it, and I thought it might have just resolved itself and gone away, but it hasn't. I thought it might have been maybe a little pimple or something, but it just hasn't gone away. It's gotten bigger, if anything.
It's changed colour.
And has it been sore or inflamed or reddened or had any pus that you noticed?
Not that I've noticed, but has it hurt? Does it hurt, Steph? No. Hasn't hurt her at all.
Has it bothered you at all? It hasn't been itchy?
Tell Dr. Andrea what you just told me, though. Tell her what you just said.
Sometimes it changes colour.
So Steph's noticed that it does change colour sometimes. It goes a bit darker.
Black and brown.
And have you had any bleeding from it at all?
No bleeding.
And Renee, have you noticed that she's scratched or been scratching at it?
No, she's very conscious of it and doesn't let anyone touch it, not even me. So.
Yeah. And have you had any other concerns or noticed anything else at the same time?
No, I thought it might have been, they talk about that foot and mouth, hand, foot and mouth, I think it is, that kids get, so I thought it might have been that. So I checked if there were any other similar lesions, but there weren't anywhere else, just on her cheek.
Yeah. So she hasn't had any particular fevers or illnesses through that time?
No, nothing else
It's gone
significant, no.
with the lesion? Yeah. And is she otherwise well?
Otherwise well,
Have you had any other worries about her health?
no, otherwise well, everything else is pretty good actually.
Yeah. No other medical problems, nothing she takes medication for?
She doesn't take
Nothing
any,
she's had to go to hospital for?
no, nothing like that, no.
And her immunisations, are they up to date?
Yeah, they're up to date, her immunisations, proud to say.
Fantastic. Yeah. And is everyone else at home well? You haven't had anybody else with anything similar, any illnesses?
No. No one's been sick. The only thing we have, we play a fair bit of sport, so there's been a few sports injuries, but that's about it. Nothing else that could possibly be related to this, though.
I can't say I've ever seen a sports injury quite like that.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw the photos that sent through.
Yep.
They came through really clearly. Fantastic. So Nick, have you got a set of obs there for her?
Yep, I'll just switch over. So the height and weight is good. She's her temp is average, normal, and her breathing looks fine.
And she doesn't have a fever.
No, her fever's good.
And does she have any lymph nodes that are inflamed in the area?
No, it didn't look like it. It looks like just that spot.
How would you describe the lesion, Nick?
It does look pimply, but it looks like it's grown out of control.
Okay. Well, I actually sent those photos on because when I looked at it, I wasn't quite sure what it was either. And of course, whenever you get a skin lesion where you don't quite know what it is, then you're considering either that it might need to be biopsied or, if you're thinking of removing it, I'd have to refer her to a dermatologist anyway. So I uploaded the photos onto the Teledermatology website, and I heard back from Dr. Jim Muir. He was really prompt. It was fantastic. And he thought it might have been a pylomyxioma, which is, I'd actually never heard of it before, so it's nice to know that it was well worth getting that opinion. He thought the next step for her would be to get an ultrasound of the lesion to try and confirm the diagnosis. And then I think once we've got the ultrasound and that the report that goes with that, then we can either have another chat with him about management, or Brisbane AMS have got a dermatologist that visits down at Woolloongabba. So what we've been doing at some of the other sites is sending them into Woolloongabba to be seen at the dermatology clinic there.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on what, comes from the ultrasound and what's easiest for you guys, we can just go from there. So Nick, would you be happy to order an ultrasound there to be done locally?
Yep, no worries.
Steph?
Yep.
Yep. Fantastic. And once you've got the report back, we can get in touch again and work out where we go from here.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not just a wart.
All right.
No.
He didn't think of it as a wart.
Yep.
He thought it might have been possibly a few other alternatives, but really did think that the pylomyxioma was the most likely. One of the alternatives was what's called a Spitz nevus, which is a variant on a mole that would have been there already on her face, and it makes me think that's less likely. So we'll just do the ultrasound and go from there.
Excellent.
So
Thank you.
A nice one to have solved so quickly with those beautiful photos that you sent through.
Thank you.
Makes life much easier.
Thank you, Dr. Andrea.
And certainly, if you're wanting to do anything about it, if that is an option, if it's really distressing it, then it will be probably a referral to a dermatologist.
To get it.
Because of where it is on her face and making sure she doesn't have scarring.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want her to be scarred. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fantastic. Did you have any questions at this stage?
Me? Steph? You got any questions? No, we're all
Did you
good.
have any questions? Yeah. You've been fantastic. You've been so good sitting there.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
See
Bye.
you.
See ya.